Hello, Taki traders. Welcome to the 23rd of May. Looking a bit of the altcoin rally. End of last week, we were sort of thinking that Bitcoin, it's even going to have that pop above 10 or a massive breakdown. It has kept itself reasonably well, and I think focus has actually turned back now to some of these altcoins that are we've been looking through the week. So let's check out our little power ledger friend that we spoke about overnight and over the last few hours. A bit of a rally, come off the top here. RSI is looking a little bit toppy, but I still think there's room. My initial target was the 10 cents US. Hopefully a wick gets up there. There's a bit of a spread at the moment, so let's see how it gets there. Everything else is looking good for me. If anything, a nice bit of volume could just push this up there. That said, I won't be holding on to 11 or anything like that. Sure, it might go there. There might be some pop. I mean, we've seen stuff like this, but I'm going to keep it around that level mark. If it starts consolidating, sitting around a bit under, look, I'll probably just put in a manual sell. But it's looking pretty good for that. I mean, a bit of a surprise. I wasn't really expecting the alt to rally this weekend. I was expecting some quarter of a Bitcoin pump or dump, which could still be on the cards, of course. But definitely the the alts are taking stage at the moment. One of the other who are following, let's have a look at NEM. NEM as well, a bit more of a pop there. Quite a easy to see top. RSI still not completely oversold. It's heading overbought. Sorry, it's heading towards there, and the PVT is showing a bit of support too. Uptick on your moving averages. If anything, I wouldn't be surprised if it consolidates around here. I'm going to keep my order open for the moment. Pushing for market order sell of around the 0.043 mark or a bit under. Again, we're not saying that it's not going to go higher. It's just at some point you're going to take some profit, and it's only profit when it's in your pocket. So I'm looking around there, and then you can see how we've had at times these quite large trading volumes sitting around pretty medium amount at the moment. Again, like we just said with Power Ledger, all it's going to need is one good final push, but at some point it's going to settle back into, you look around here, these sort of trading ranges. And lastly, a coin that I've been in on, but definitely was underperforming compared to the rest of my portfolio, SIA. So let's see if we can pull up one with US dollars, because that's just easier for me, so I do it, but, well, not going to happen. Oh, we'll go Tether, that works. Okay. And again, you can see that SIA. Now, this one has surprised me. I'd sort of not written the money off. I just was like, okay, money's in there. Don't need to take my losses. I'll just, it's only part of my portfolio. That's why you diversify. But nice little surprise this morning, waking up and seeing back in profits. And with this, if you look at the RSI on this one, we're still only halfway there. PVT is showing some good strength. Still pretty low volumes on this. So, look, I'm probably going to end up taking profit around here, the 0.0023 mark. But pretty happy where this is at the moment. Again, like the other two are saying, if it sort of is bumbling around here, look, it's the weekend. We've had a good little altcoin pop. I'm still thinking at some point something's going to happen with Bitcoin. So I'm happy to take some of these profits. Even if they don't quite hit my profit mark, you can't always... I mean, profit, can't complain with that, and that's net of fees. Whenever you do calculate your profits, always remember that the exchange fees, plus any spreads as well. So it's been a nice little weekend. While we're here, we might as well just check out Ethereum as well. I've heard all sorts of speculations on this week. People saying, oh, it's going to dump harder than Bitcoin, but I think we've got some nice support. You can see it's bouncing off the moving average, supported there, supporting by RSI. The PVT stood down a little bit. I'd like to probably see a bit more strength in that to get that up. But again, at least it's over that 200 US mark. Definitely people always get concerned when they see it sub 2 and under 190. But if we scroll out again, we've got the these moving averages do support this. Nice little trend. You can see there, I mean, it really needs to hit that sort of 230, 240 mark to get back on, I guess, a bullish tendency. Otherwise, we are going to hover around this sort of probably 200, 220 mark for a bit. And we'll just go back and see what's Bitcoin. So we're on the bit of a TA that I did from yesterday, still sitting there. So again, overnight it didn't crash for any of my my lines or anything. Still supported. So I think the focus is on alts at the moment, and the focus when it gets back to this Bitcoin, are we going to get that massive ramp up? Are we going to hit that 10.4, 10.8, head towards 11, or is she just going to break down and looking sub 8 mark? I wouldn't be concerned unless I started. Well, not even concerned at any point, really. I really do believe on the strength of Bitcoin, both of the technology, not just a speculator here, as an actual crypto advocate. If we do get back around 6 or something crazy like in this sort of fib tracement, I mean, almost all in, really. I always keep money off the table, and it's for those sort of drop-ins. That would be, but I doubt it. I think, honestly, we get a breakdown to here, but who knows? It's crypto, it's Bitcoin. She is a wily beast. So happy trading. Check out some of these altcoins, see if something takes your fancy, and as always try and understand a bit more than just a trader with these altcoins. Things like Power Ledger have got fantastic commercial and retail projects they're working on. So check them out as well. It doesn't hurt. Good way to put your money behind some companies that are doing amazing things. So we'll monitor this over the weekend. Happy trading to you all, and hopefully you can bank some profits.